Martian soil is what we call regolith. That just means it's a dead soil lacking in any living organic matter, which is really important when you want to grow things. What it does have, though, is nutrients. In fact, it has all the essential nutrients needed to grow plants. It's just that the concentrations of those nutrients isn't really enough. That means we're going to have to add nutrients in the form of things like fertilizer and organic matter through things like compost. But what we really need is to find a way to make the soil viable while using less fertilizer. One of the biggest problems that we find in agriculture is that all of the excess nutrients from fertilizer gets washed away by simply watering the crops. This causes farmers to have to keep adding more and more fertilizer that just gets washed away and ends up in our water systems, causing pollution problems like eutrophication. So how can we prevent these nutrients from washing away and keep it in the soil where we can actually use it? Biochar. Biochar is like charcoal, just made in a really intense process that creates a highly carbon-rich product with no ash that when ground up and mixed into the soil, increases nutrient retention, water holding capacity, and several other great benefits. Now, this isn't a new concept. We have archaeological evidence that shows ancient civilizations from Amazon to Asia have used this in their farming practices. It's just that the biochar that we have today is a more technologically advanced product that's been around for centuries. Now, in my study, I grew soybeans in a Martian soil simulant and tested different mixtures of biochar with compost and fertilizer. And over the course of 3 years, the studies found the results showing that the plants grown in mixtures containing biochar significantly grew better than those without. In fact, most of the plants that were given fertilizer and didn't have biochar in the potting mix suffered and often died. These findings are in line with previous studies on biochar that show it has the high capacity to increase these factors while reducing the nutrient leaching from the soil. So this is really useful when trying to grow plants on Mars, but can be very helpful here at home too. Imagine if biochar can enhance a dead soil like we find on the surface of Mars, how helpful it could be on Earth. It can help farmers to save time and money by using less fertilizer, help grow more food for our growing population, and help prevent pollution of our waters. Who would have thought by trying to find a way to grow plants on Mars, we might have found a way to help save the Earth? Thank you.